And here comes one of my favorites.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Donald the Philly.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
And his opponent from Calcutta, India, Goddess.
Guys, we talk so often about having a killer instinct, but this woman needs something even darker than that tonight.
Indeed, Michael, you need to tap into something sinister, something primal. You are essentially putting them inside the object of their demise.
Which begs the question, does this woman have the capacity to do just that tonight?
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
That can make an opening for her.
Ouch. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. To the face. What a redirect. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Getting set up in the corner now. Uh-oh. Eludes the attack.
Boom! What a forearm. Take your time, enjoy it. Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Being carried around now.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
A little insult to your injury.
She's facing some real pushback here.
but time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Not a good spot to be in.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Run! He's got his head no stick.
Oh, look at running in a circle, and now a leg breaker. Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. Rocket kick.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Oh! Uh-oh.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Doing the...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps. It knew what was coming there.
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
Just stretching out the arm.
Can't lift anyone at that shoulder. Keeps getting worked on.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. And all that's left is one thing.
From the top! What? The airtime! The fearlessness! What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside!
Counter. He knew just what to do. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Oh, my! And he has no response for this barrage of offense.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. And now gets tossed into the ring. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
That'll hurt. DDT. Big shot block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Oh, she's just having her way now.
And she's chopping her opponent down with each blow.
Look at this incredible power. The gorilla press.
Wow.
Beautiful moonsault.
Wow. Did that just happen? Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the gap? They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Decides to leave the conflict. Destructive use of the knee.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
And this attack has him looking powerless.
Right now, she's uncovering all the fractures in her opponent's game.
And what a hell of a combination we just saw. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh!
offense.
What a display of strength here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now he's back into the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Clothesline followed by a choke slam. How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
An elbow will break that up.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
She'll take things into the ring.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Talk about insult to injury.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back.
He's able to avoid heavy contact. Anticipated that.
Look at this. This can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to close the lid.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
The casket is sealed, and this one is as good as buried.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket and trap them inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
She knew how to evade that.
Bash with a punch to the gut. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Take your time, enjoy.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Good gravy, what a body block.
Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Everything he can do to create space here. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
What a forearm. Stomping down.
Really working on the leg.
Very effective. The legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
Back in the ring.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Has to find a way out of this. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly. And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
Very impressive array of strikes.
It's a lunar one. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Boom. Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh, man. You felt that.
Boom. He knows it's hard not to stand tall when you're the one with the shovel in your hand. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Chop!
Not done just yet.
By a handstand.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Desperately.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And he comes in under the ropes now. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Stop dead in their tracks. Not finished yet. Oh.
Ooh. He gets into the ring. Oh,
Over the top and into the casket.
this is over. This is over.
Doing their best to...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now. She saw that coming. Interceptor. Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Oof. Oof. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Clothesline. What impact. Sliding out of danger there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, bridging package powerbomb.
And you know what's next, guys?
Oh, did you hear the sound that made?
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
What a battle we are witnessing.
We're at a stage where someone's going to have to shift it into another gear. Oh, it's coming! Flipping backstabber. A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Hurricanrana, ay Dios mío.
Forearm to the kidneys.
She's amped and ready to show she's not one to be messed with.
Drop kick right to the spine. She's ready to take this match to the outside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. And now propped up in the corner.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taking things back into the ring.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the cap?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
She goes under the ropes back inside.
Boom, what a high kick. I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Oh, what an intense striking combination.
So effective.
Lights up their opponent's chest with a chop. Not done yet.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a spot.
And then he survives.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Coming back from the outside now.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring. Oof.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? And now thrown back into the ring. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Uh-oh.
He connects with a counter. Oh, what a drop kick.
Oh, for the arm bar and a punishing stretch. Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
It retaliates with a counter. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Targeting the arm now.
What a barrage of stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Ooh. Loving blow to the chest.
Driven through the ground. Stepping out of the ring here. He gets back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he?
From the top. And does not get it. Flips their opponent around.
Flatliner.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their...
They did it. They survived for now.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Look at this incredible power.
The gorilla press.
Wow. Ooh, beautiful moonsault. Wow, did that just happen? Boom!
Indy counter.
as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. She dodges out of the way.
The lunar combo.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Uh-oh. She counters it. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Heads outside. Dangerous knee on the button.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Heading back into the ring now. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Sentai! No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
Wow.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
What a reversal. Whoa. And she's returning fire. Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Oh, stomp. Boom, what a kick.
This is a perfect time to take a bow. Oof, with authority.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Things are heading ringside now.
Sliding back into the ring.
Oh my gosh, stopped dead in their tracks.
Working on the arm.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Gets lifted into position.
Dumped onto the casket.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Goodness, brutal back fist finds the mark.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
It gets put into the barricade.
She fights back with the counter.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Body shot.
Ooh.
Brutal knee strike.
Spin kick to the midsection. Tossed around like a rag doll. She got put to the test there. Manages to reverse it. Got them off their feet here. And some effective offense with that one. Many a matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. Bang!
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Really just laying it in.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
Yeah, he's as fired up as we've ever seen him.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
The lunar combo. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel. Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Belly to back suplex coming. No!
Using the elbow as a weapon. Bang! Tossed back into the ring.
Wow, springboard attack.
He's just looking absolutely bullied right now.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Oh, what? Strikes.
Expert striking combo.
Taking things to the top rope.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
From the top.
Diving thrust kick. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Can they close?
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And what's he looking for here? She's headed outside now.
I wonder what her game plan is.
Brutal knee right to the face.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. This is all going to come down to who wants it more, and right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing.
She's in total control at the moment.
It seems like he has no way to escape here.
Oh, the power! Turns it around.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
Uh-oh.
She countered that into her own offense.
A clash of
Oh, spine buster.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Ooh, man. Steel chair to the temple.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Trying to foot.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Headed back into the ring.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
She's back in the ring now. Oh, look at this. A jumping TKO.
Oh, just throwing their body.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
The lunar combo.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Oh, what a chop. Following up with
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Ouch.
Strong punch to the midsection. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
He's able to reverse it. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Who will break first? That is the question. Boom!
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
And that'll end this exchange right there. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Turned it around with a reversal. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Great display of strength with the suplex.
Turns that in his favor.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
The lunar combo.
Oh no, eyes on the target. Springboarding. Springboard DDT connects.
He's looking a little battered now.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive their fight.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
A shovel? Don't use a shovel.
And here we go. Boom, lights out.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody. Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
The Cobra clutch is cinched in.
Slam! He's starting to look battered.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Oh, look out.
Oh. Driven straight down.
Chicken wing. Uh-oh.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Lands in the drop zone.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Hoisted up high here.
Driven down into the casket.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Knee right on target. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Big bat in tow, and she has plans to take a swing at the opposition. Oh, come on. This is just brutal. I think the crowd knows what we're about to see. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Uh-oh. Choke slam! And he's showing that he still has signs of life in him.
Balancing the scales, he just made things a little more interesting.
Looked it up. What's next?
This superstar's lifeless body.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's taking things to the floor here.
Very impressive array of strikes.
The lunar combo.
A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Did you hear that impact?
He got out of dodge just in time. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back. They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring now. And she quickly turned that around.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes, and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
And she reversed it. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Man.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
And she's fine taking this to the outside. What a way to get out of that one.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Whipped right into the barricade.
Knee strike connects.
What a throw. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
It's got to be agonizing for the arm.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Drop toe hold, takedown, takedown. Leg is...
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
DDT!
Oh, he timed that counter well.
This combo is out of this world, Cole.
The lunar combo! He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
That is an absolutely terrifying-looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Rocket kick!
Launching himself from the ropes.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Looking for a low blow, but caught. Very, very nice reversal.
Oh, into the casket they go!
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Doing their best to try and close the... Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? ropes and back into the ring.
Oh, man. Where's the honor in that?
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
She's bringing the fight outside.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Power slam.
She's gaining the upper hand here.
Yeah, she isn't going to let up anytime soon.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Escapes out of that. Oh, my gosh.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Great ring awareness saved him.
Lands a timely reversal.
Able to slip out of that one. Interceptor!
This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. Saying what you can do, I can do better.
And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, he's definitely doing some backpedaling. He quickly gets out of dodge.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Body checking them into a whole other area code.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And enters back into the ring.
On jelly legs, about to stumble head first into danger.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. These combatants have stretched their limits here, and it's showing.
Win or lose, they are going home tonight knowing they gave it their all. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. With the counter. Catches the leg. Clothesline.
This is truly awesome. Stop after stop after stop.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Bang! What a boot.
Oh, my goodness.
He's in complete command here.
Executing his game plan with authority.
Uh-oh. Springboard coup de grace.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. Denied with an elbow.
Hits back with a jawbreaker. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And that's an attack that must hurt her even more at this point.
The end for her could be soon if she doesn't show more resistance here.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to... They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
And back into the ring she goes.
Up across the shoulders. A jumping TKO. Carefully measured fist drop to the face. Very impressive array of strikes.
It's a lunar one.
Lights up their opponent's chest with a chop. Not done yet. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Pow! Trying to close the lid. This is gonna...
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
What a win here in this casket match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly. Whoa, she retaliates.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent. Whoa, nasty backhand right there.
Simple waist lock and counter to an arm drag.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Oh, weakening the leg here. Big knee.
Uh-oh. Oh, one step ahead there. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Back into the ring she goes.
Forearm to the jaw.
Punches to the ear. Headlock applied, and look at these punches to the ear. Ouch.
Supernatural power.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And now heading back inside the ring.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue thunder bomb. That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen.
And stays one step ahead. Ooh, stinging kick.
Successive attacks have him staggering.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. Doing the...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Back into the ring she comes. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
No idea where this one's heading.
Leg sweep from the outside. Very clever. She's maintaining solid offense here.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. This combo is out of this world, Cole. It's a lunar one.
Springboard, but nobody home.
I think she just really felt that one.
Powerful spine buster.
And an answer from her.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Interceptor.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Boom!
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Sharp chop.
Ooh!
Uh-oh. Shark slam!
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch!
What a slam! Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon. Two-handed choke slam! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Whip back into the ring.
DDT.
Taking off from the ropes.
Into an exploder.
And an elbow.
Trying to force the casket closed to him. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And now he gets back into the ring. She's heading outside the ring now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Oh, he cuts it off.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
He almost got caught by that one.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Oh! Oh, what a club.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Stunning display of power. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Oh! She turns that attack on the knee to the jaw. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
Calculating the next move here.
Running power slam!
And now thrown back into the ring. Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of a bone-rattling knee. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
The lunar combo.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be. Oh, knee to the face.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
How are they going to hear after this match?
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He needs to figure out a way to be more aggressive.
Whip back into the ring.
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Into the casket they go.
Oh no, rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in a casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket, because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Dumped onto the casket.
Boy, European uppercut.
Uh-oh.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Gosh.
Oh!
Oh, what a quick answer. Picked up and being carried around now. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself. Delivered into the barricade.
A quick reversal from her.
Slips away just in time.
Boom! Returning back to the ring.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Bam! The offense catching up with her now. Ooh, she's failing to put up any resistance here.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Position. But right hands create separation and an escape. Oh! Belly to back.
Facebuster was unique.
Take your time, enjoy it. Wow. Carefully measured fist drop to the face.
Caught in a bad spot.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's up.
Trying to close.
And then he survives! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's headed out to the ringside area. What's she looking for under the ring?
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
What a counter! Driven into the steel steps. And slides back into the ring. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Every ounce of the body is a target. Just relentless.
He answers right back. Uh-oh.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm. Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
Right now, she is feeling like no one can stop her. Take off.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Takes out the knee.
Able to save herself there.
Oh, vicious knee to the face.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Lighting up the chest.
What a counter.
Look at this combination of strikes.
Incredible combination. Boom!
Off the barricade.
Caught with the knee.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
Ouch! Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And a big boot. He's getting overrun by this onslaught of attacks.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
She's starting to wear down here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here.
I don't know how there is anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight. Whoa, leaping through the air. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing the... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And she re-enters the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Taking the action to the outside.
Here it comes.
Oh, a golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
With action spilling in our direction. Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next. Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Going for the home run.
Spinebuster!
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh no! Into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their best to try and close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Looking for a scoop slam? No! Slips behind!
Inverted DDT connects!
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Working to neutralize that arm.
Right on the chops. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, face first off the apron. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Tossed back into the ring.
Ooh!
Just like that, she turned it around.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
reversal.
Now heading outside.
He counters with a great reversal. Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole. A fight or flight feeling. The mental torment and a vision of a casket lid shutting on you is going to be hard to shake.
Brutal escape as that maneuver was taking just too long to materialize.
Oh, man.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight. My goodness, did you hear that chop? And gets tossed back into the mat. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
Has a bat now with the intent to make her opponent's head to baseball. Way to avoid that.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. She had a lot thrown her way already. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
DDT planted.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to close. They did it. They survived for now.
Going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
A little insult to your injury.
She gets around the attack. Just relentless.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Time to end this. Pow, what a shot. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Looking to take the legs out. Backhand hits the target.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Double knees.
Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming.
And goes back into the ring here. Slingshot.
Forearm! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair. He avoids the contact.
Oh, what a high kick.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
We all know what is going through their head here.
Yep, destruction, carnage, annihilation.
Yeah, but they should be thinking about this coming out of their paycheck.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Cheap shot and a beauty.
Got him down low. Two-handed choke slam.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Oh, here it comes.
Over the top backstabber.
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they
carefully. This one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Heave the side, jeez. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Rising to a vulnerable position, trouble is looming.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind, inverted DDT connects. Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Into the ring again now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Gosh.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Oh my goodness.
Disrespecting the competition.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Oh, man.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night. Every counter being answered with another.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh! He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Man, what timing on that counter. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
These two showing how well they know each other.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Power bomb right into the casket.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Basking in the adulation of the WWE Universe.
And he retaliates.
Oh! Look at this.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh! Got them off their feet here.
Oh, God.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Big boot. Ooh. He'll make make his way to the ring. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Oh, man!
A narrow escape.
No, flesh on flesh. Nothing pretty about it. Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Sliding into the ring now.
Blast off. Ooh. From the top. Ooh.
Caught in a bad spot.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the cast desperately.
And then he survives! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. The lunar combo!
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Counter! Saw it coming!
Oh, this could be something!
Oh, God!
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in? This is a perfect time to take a bow.
Boom! Good defense from him. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Oof. Loving blow to the chest.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
She goes back into the ring. She's going up now. Going up high. Flying through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Running senton.
She's getting something from under the ring.
A baseball bat with a weapon like that in play. Using the knee as a weapon. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind. Going for the kendo stick like that. Got out of the way.
Choke slam!
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match!
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
From the opposition. This can't bode well.
An uncanny showing of power.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She's got to start fighting back to get in this match. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
She's able to evade.
And the O'Reilly combo.
Ooh. Able to slip away.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT. Oh, man, we all know what's coming here.
one's over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Heading to the outside now.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Put in the corner now. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Effectively using the knee.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh,
She had that scouted.
sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the...
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
Being put down to your final resting place. Now the hearse is on the way, and your flowers are being delivered.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE, this is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match. So these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
What a display of strength here. Just like that. Bam! On top of the casket. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Ooh, flipped right into the post. Oh!
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Setting the sights on the leg with that.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Oh, the torque on the knee. Oh!
Disrespecting the competition.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
Yeah, she's definitely on the back foot now.
Hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
She might need to regroup.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent. Suplex.
He's really mounting pressure at will now.
Yeah, this is what he came to do.
Oh, my Lord.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here. And targeting the leg there.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
She turns it around with the reversal.
This combo is out of this world, Cole. The lunar combo. Strong knee connects. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking this match to the outside. He's able to counter that.
Oh!
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Oh, man. Got out of there at the perfect time. Devastating elbow. As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding. And gets tossed back into the mat.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, he scattered that one. Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's about not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Gourd-buster.
Systematic attack on that arm.
And he heads back into the ring.
He wants this fight on the outside. Crashing down with the senton.
Ooh, taking on even more brutal damage there.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
I don't know if her opponent noticed the shovel yet, but I would run.
What a shot.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
She goes under the ropes back inside.
That can make an opening for her. Ooh, a heinous rake to the back.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Oh, earth-shaking spine buster.
Incredible. Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position.
doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the...
They did it! They survived for now!
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring here. Heading to ringside now. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, so much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Driven directly into the steel stairs.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Two-handed choke slam.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Lift it up. What's next?
And as their opponent slammed into the casket,
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. And he now slides back into the ring.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. He's headed out to the ringside area.
With a DDT. Go for the arm bar and a... Oh!
Not a good spot to be in.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the... Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Getting back into the ring now.
He's looking to make a moment here.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Top turnbuckle and the super kick.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Catches the kick. Shifting their motion into a takedown.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the...
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast. Boom! Before the fist drops on your face.
Senton hits the target. As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
That attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
Lifted and completely helpless here. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. Clubbing blow to the back. And she's returning fire.
Oh, man.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive. From behind, ripcord. Oh, and a forearm. Oh, stop.
Connects with the kick.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Springboard into the coup de grace. Are you kidding me? Running senton.
Crushing impact. Very impressive array of strikes.
It's a lunar one. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh. And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
Oh, he saw it coming.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
He is absolutely back in this fight. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half. What's coming next?
Taking their time. Punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
Oh, no. Get out of there.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
This one's heading to the outside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
This is what a knee to the face.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Oh, could this be it?
Outright presentation of power there. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Returning to the ring now.
Double axe handle smash.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket?
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And this one might be headed ringside. Oof, taking a swing straight to the face. Effective counter. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to... Look at this! Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Lands a timely reversal.
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Back into the ring she comes.
This looks like the setup, too.
Flipping backstabber.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Looking for the ripcord. Combo kick connects. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
He just flipped the script there.
Ref, are you blind?
We continue to see incredible perseverance from these competitors.
The war continues to rage on with no superstar willing to give an inch.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Oh, tossed to ringside. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. He's taking things back into the ring. DDT! Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block.
Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT. This combo is out of this world, Cole.
It's a lunar one. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Oh, ouch!
Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Bam! Spine buster! Being carried around now.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid. Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the...
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And slides back into the ring.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Into the casket they go!
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back!
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He quickly slides into the ring. She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. Rocket kick.
You saw that being telegraphed.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match, I don't envy this superstar at all.
And it's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
Just dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. And this one's taken to the outside. Picked up and being carried around now. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly. Oof. Not looking good in this position. Caught on the chin.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Goodness, all of their mass being used.
Saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, my goodness.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Brutal club.
Clubbing blow. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only person physically capable of shutting the lid on the casket.
Look at this. This can't be good.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Uh-oh.
Oh, she retaliates.
Ripcord from behind. Pow! Right in the kisser. Ooh. Oof. Oh, man.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt.
Roll through into the Pele kick.
Big impact. Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, what a tackle.
A little insult to your injury.
Oh, look out.
Driven straight down.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. She's heading outside the ring now.
Rocket kick. Uh-oh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
Boom! He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
The old Ireland's call. And she's coming back to the ring now. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Pick the leg.
Oh, man.
That'll tear your hamstring. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. Uh-oh. Shark slam!
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
Oh, here we go.
Spine buster. Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Expert striking combo.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
I'm surprised that more damage hasn't been done at this point.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Watching! Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. And avoids taking... Oh, let me disrupt them.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Oh, my God, a steel chair! And he continues to take relentless offense here.
He's been ineffective.
Uses the edge of the knee.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Punishing stretch. I think we are witnessing a career-altering moment for these superstars, guys.
But the spoils will only... Watch out!
Wheel was coming there. That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction.
Driven into the steel steps. And saw what was coming there.
Oh, man.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Rocket kick.
Incoming.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, man. Turned it into a statement DDT.
Uh-oh. Turned it into an arm drag.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Big boot on the mark.
And she's now in a challenging position.
And she might need to find space.
Two-handed is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Tossed back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
So effective.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
It's a sledgehammer.
Oh, knee right to the face.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back. How are they going to hear after this match?
Whip back into the ring. Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Flying.
Come on, there's no fair play in that.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? And here he is, heading back into the ring. A jiu-jitsu combo. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
There's only one of two ways this casket match could have ended. And they got to be happy that they're the one walking away tonight.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. Trying to work the leg here. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Counters to gain the advantage. Ooh! Beautiful suplex.
Crushing the hamstring.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He's seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Ooh! Oh, my God! Boom, what impact!
A little insult to your injury.
Ouch! Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Ooh, what a forearm. Kick combination. Relentless.
Oh, and a double axe handle. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Evades the attack.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Countering that offense. Totally helpless at the moment.
That's their opponent. Oh, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Suplex. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Uh-oh. Flipped over into an arm drag there. Whack! Oh, God.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, big boot.
She escapes the attack.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. Into a power slam.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Climbing to the top rope here. This is a situation you want to avoid. Ah, terrific combo.
So precise.
Goodness.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Uh-oh, something big is coming.
From the top, meteor.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing... And they survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this one could be moving to ringside. Boom! Now she's taking charge in the match.
Yeah, this might cause him to lose his composure. Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He gets back into the ring.
This could be big.
Over the top backstabber.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Oh, that hurt. Oh!
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. A casket match. Brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight.
Oh, right into a counter.
Oh, geez, trying to take their head off with that clothesline.
And he avoids what was coming.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh. Calculating the next move here.
Dumped onto the casket.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Body shot.
Stiff forearm shot.
Stomping, ouch.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes.
Boom!
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead. Denied with an elbow. Bam!
Gets out of dodge.
Fighting back with everything she has. Oh, he flips that around.
Goes into the corner.
And an answer from her.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Oh, dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall.
The damage is starting to affect her. Moving into the ring. Ooh!
Loving blow to the chest. Waiting to strike. Brace for impact.
Oh, into the casket they go!
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Rocket kick.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. And check out this ridiculous power.
Oh, an uppercut!
Very impressive array of strikes.
The lunar combo!
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Take a bow.
Before delivering a leg drop. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
Setting up. Just caught flush. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Back into the ring she comes. Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Here we go.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Switched it up and hit the DDT. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, my goodness. He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
Can he overcome this? And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Brainbuster!
Oh, looking right into the circle.
Ouch! Right down on the leg.
Tossed back into the ring.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Boom! What a headbutt! They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Sliding into the ring now. Heading to ringside now. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, what an uppercut. Sorry. Oh, God.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Whoa, just floating through the air.
Lights up their opponent's chest with a chop. Not done yet.
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Heading back to the ring.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
On a roll. Wait a second.
Big Pele kick. This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point. This will do it if it connects. Here we go. Jackknife powerbomb. No way. Not like this.
No idea where this one's heading.
Looking for the ripcord.
Capo kick connects.
Back into the ring she goes.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Kick to the gut. No way. No way.
This is not gonna be pretty!
Kudo driver.
She's really building steam here.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear.
Tossing them aside. Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Right to the hamstring.
Oh my gosh!
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight. Disrespecting the competition.
What an interception.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Torturous knee.
swinging the elbow to halt the offense. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Beautiful moonsault.
Wow, did that just happen?
Whip back into the ring. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high. Watch out! Frog splash!
Give it 5 stars. Ooh, oh, man.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Wards that off. What a response. Caught in a bad spot.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Heads outside. Oh, and a knee to the face.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Pow! Boom!
She's looking to the WWE Universe for support.
Ooh!
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
It's a lunar one.
The WWE Universe luring these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
Oh, and a low blow.
We don't need that.
And she's dealing with a lot of pain.
This has to serve as a wake-up call for her.
Oh, what a knee.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Into a slam.
A jumping stomp to the gut. And gets tossed back into the mat. She's making the climb to the top rope. Uh-oh.
Oh, took it high risk, but was looking to end this.
Over the top backstabber.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Sliding back into the ring. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Oh! Able to save herself there.
Ooh! Taking full advantage of the four-and-out.
Two-handed choke slam! They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Jumping stomp to the gut. The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Ouch! Right down on the leg. an end to that.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Knees across the shoulder.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Goddess.
What a win here in this casket match.
No one wants to be put in a casket before their time, and they have to be upset about it.
Upset? I'd be crying by now.
Well, Saxton, you cry when your nightlight runs out of batteries.